Hi Shree, good morning.
Hi. I can't. Hi.
8:59 and we are ready to
Good
start at
morning.
9 o'clock on the dot.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Oh, is it? How about now? Is it better?
Okay.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yes.
How are you doing?
Good, good, good. Woken up on a Sunday morning at 7 a.m. and energized already, ready to take the day on.
That's nice. That's nice. So
So,
we,
yes, so
yeah,
she
tell me.
is somebody who's worked in the retail sector for a very, very long time. And she then chose to follow her passion and switch to yoga and nutrition. So, Shri, over to you. Tell us about you in about 2 minutes and then we'll get started with your session.
Okay. So as you all know, my name is Shree LP, and thank you so much for joining in this lovely topic as well as most effective and important topic for women. So I am 34 years old, a mother of 2.6 years old daughter, and my husband also works in different businesses. And at the same time, I have worked in retail for over 11 years. And that was my, out of choice because I really wanted to work and see the outside world. And later on, I really realized that, kind of fitness was always in my genes. It came through my grandfather, who was an athlete, and my mother, who was a trekker, and my husband, again, he's into sports. So that's how that, the bug was always there with me into fitness. And after my pregnancy, I really thought I really need to work into something on my own towards my purpose, and that's fitness. And that's where I realized I can really serve different women through my journey. And today I'm a yoga instructor and a pregnancy fitness educator and a nutrition coach. So today I'm with you all to share my knowledge about menstruation as well as yoga. So that is most controversial topic today in the world. Like, can we really do fitness during yoga, during menstruation or not? So today we're going to explore a little bit in 20 minutes, and then we can see what needs to be done it together.
All right, Shri. All right. So to start with, can you guide us through about 2 to 3 yoga poses that we can do early morning, say at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, in the comfort of our rooms, that would just quickly energize us and let us help us go through the day with so much of power. Over to you.
All right, so today, fine. So let's get started. I don't want to waste time. So, can you all see me? Yeah. So, I think the first thing what you can do, of course, bring a warm of hot water, cup of hot water, and sit in a tabletop position. This is cat and camel pose, very effective for your, energizing your body in the morning. So
Shri,
it won't
can
take
you
much
speak up
time.
a little bit louder since you're a bit far from the mic? A little bit louder, just a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Yeah. So this is cat and camel pose, quite effective for all your fours. When we say fours, this is your arm and this is your knees. So it affects and it is working on all the fours when you see arm strengthening, your pelvic, everything. So let's get started. Inhale. You keep your head back. And while you exhale, slowly arch your back and exhale down. Inhale, your inhalation should be the count of 4. And exhalation should be count of 6. 5 to 6 rounds of this. And exhale. Last round, inhale. And exhale. Another one, same variation, take another variation in downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha, Svanasana or Parvatasana. You are still standing on your fours, your body is kind of regulating and giving you energy. Look at your belly. Your drishti should be at your navel. Inhale and exhale. Try pushing your head as much as you can and have a good arch in your body. 3 to 4 rounds of breathing. Again, sit down in Vajrasana, knees down and relax in. Stretch your hands as much as you can. Child pose or Shankasana. You can breathe in and breathe out. Very simple yoga asanas which you can do it early morning or any time of the day whenever you're feeling very low in your energy. Second thing, what I can really see, Tadasana. This is called Tadasana as you're standing. Inhale and just raise your hands up. Hold on and exhale. Looks simple, but if you do it just 5 rounds, you feel quite energetic. Inhale up and inhale down. In the same way, another asana. Inhale up, forward bending, and just look front. Keep your hands above the ground and keep looking front. Drishti should be at your third eye or your tip of your nose. Okay, slowly come up. Last one. Raise your hands up as you inhale. Palm towards the sky. And you are just trying to slip your left side of the body and hold on. You see there is a twist coming in your waist, which really ensures that any fatigue or any sort of pain, it really releases the muscle tension, you know. And slowly take your hand down and palms towards the ground. While you do it little slowly because the blood pressure, the blood supply goes a little higher. And do the other side. Inhale and palm towards the sky. And look down. Feel the stretch, feel the twist. Slowly come down. Palm towards the ground. And slowly come down. So these are very simple exercises. Another one I can say. Inhale and just bend your body backward. And slowly come down. So quite simple asanas which you can do it every single day when you wake up, and slowly you can get into a different pace of different asanas. There are a lot of asanas which you can do, but if you don't have much time, you can just do with all these 5 to 6 poses in the morning.
Okay, all right. That was amazing. And I feel much better already.
And I want you to do that.
Yes.
Just kidding.
So, Shree, tell us, a lot of people say that you should not be doing yoga on your period. And I mean, this is for all our attendees out there, even if you're a man or a young boy, you can definitely go and convey this to your mom or your sister or your girlfriend, your wife, any woman, your friend, any woman in your life. A lot of people tend to say that, do not exercise on your period, don't do this and don't do that. But yoga has actually been known to relieve period cramps and feel you so much better during those 5 days. So tell us about that, Shree. What are your thoughts on that?
So, So as a yoga instructor, I have been told a lot of times by a lot of, practitioners that, today I won't be coming because I have my chums or period or menstruation. And then I have to say, okay, and then later on, what my purpose is to really educate them about why menstruation and yoga are more connected. So basically, menstruation is one topic. It's a kind of controversial topic with different people around. Like it has been coming into ages like you do not touch this, you don't do any fitness during this period because it's not so beneficial for your body. But I say it's kind of myth. It's a fact that yoga really helps your body during menstruation, during your periods, to relieve the cramps, because it's very important for you to be in your regimen. And once you really relieve that regimen, it becomes too difficult for you. Let's say, for example, today I'm an instructor and I have to be there on the mat every single day, even if it is chums or even if it is period, doesn't matter for me, right? Because you condition your body that way. So when you start conditioning your body, so it becomes too easy for the body to take that fitness during menstruation and it will act very natural. So menstruation is nothing, it's just a blood flow. It's a cleansing technique, of your body. So all the impurities are just coming out, and it's a kind of blessing for us that, our body is like naturally cleaning. So that is one thing where we have to really ensure that when we are doing the fitness, we should not be doing much rigorous. Let's say the simple basic, what I have taught just now, and then I would be teaching you a couple of 5 to 6 poses, which can help you during your chumps. So let's say, for example, inversions. When you do Asana or when you do handstands, what happens? You're just upside down, and that is not a very good process to really have a good flow in your blood. And that's what we say, avoid those poses which has inversions, which are very strenuous. Let's say you can't really do cross training during that period of time. You cannot do Ashtanga advanced series, so you have to ensure that you do very gentle asanas, very effective, and your body will always tell you where you're going wrong. Just trust your body during that period. So I say, women out there, please start doing your fitness, start doing yoga during your menstruation, your period, your chumps, because it is absolutely okay. The more you condition your body from now on, and the more it will take very positively to give you good results. So try it out, because earlier even I was in the same dilemma when I was a kid. And that time my mom in fact never really told me not to do anything in terms of fitness. I was into it, but I had taken a hold back, saying, okay, today I have chums, I can't go. But later on I started finding about the biology of my body, and then I understood it is just in our brains and mind and nothing related to our body. Our body is quite positive, it's just our mind has to be convinced and conditioned that way. So it gives you the positive results. So do it. It releases your cramps. And the second thing, it regulates your, blood flow. So most of the women have irregular blood supply, and that's one of the reasons their hemoglobin doesn't really develop. And that really leads to menstruation, less, irregular periods. So if you do more of yoga every single day, your blood flows is kind of very good and natural and regulates it. And plus it gives you positivity, because during menstruation, the most important thing every woman suffer is the hormonal imbalance. You really lose out your emotions, you really get into the anger mode, you have this turmoil emotions, you go through that because it's very natural. So when you start doing yoga and when you start conditioning your body with any fitness, gentle fitness, it helps you to relieve all those negativity from your body, and you start to take that inhalation of positivity and lots of energy in your body. So very simple, very crisp and briefly I had explained. I hope that the message has gone to every woman out there. So start doing it, start conditioning your body, and I'm sure it will give you a very good result.
Right. So tell us, Shree, I have heard that the child's pose is pretty helpful. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if you could teach us about 2 yoga poses that could relieve cramps and make us feel better, please guide us through it. And all the women in the participants, I'm going to be doing it as I shut my video. I hope you guys will as well. And men, please do take a note of this and pass it on to all your loved ones. Over to you again.
Yes, please. So, okay, I'll show you 3 to 4 poses very quickly. Okay, the first thing I'm sure everybody would be knowing about it. So this is your, I think my laptop is a little bit. Quite simple. It's one of the beautiful and most effective asanas, the butterfly. Okay, so what happens? You're opening up your pelvic area. So you have widened up the pelvic bone here, widened up the pelvic muscle, and you are just trying to have these flaps so that any tightness, or any tightness in your hips, any tightness in your thighs, it start releasing. So when the tightness releases, the blood, of course, it starts flowing very smoothly. And that's why we say if the hips are tight, sometimes we get a lot of pains during menstrual cramp. To ensure your body is flexible a little bit by doing all these, so it releases the cramps. So try to touch the thighs on the ground and do 10 to 12 rounds of this. Second one, Janou Asana, or one leg forward bend. So most of the women, sometimes it would be difficult for a couple of women who are not into fitness too much, but just try, okay? Inhale up and put your forehead on your knees. In case if it is not touching, if you're coming until here, perfectly all right. But do this. Let's say I'm not able to touch. Keep your core engaged when you're doing it, and the other side as well. Always do the other side and exhale down. Slowly come up. The third variation in the same position with 2 legs. Inhale up, Paschimottanasana, and exhale down. Another one, which I just showed you the quick pose of that. Keep doing that cat and camel again. Okay. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up. You see how your belly as well as your hip is working out here. So you really releases the tension, as I said, in your hip too. So it really have a very good gentle press on your hip as well as neck. And then slowly get into the same variation what I said, because Balasana, very effective for your menstrual cramps, release. And another one, I'm just teaching you the very basic ones which you would be able to do. Inhale and exhale. Try to touch your forehead to your knees. In case not, arms on the ground and look towards your belly. And then another one, the same way what we were doing. So you have to just, you see how you're working on your thighs, on your pelvic, and on your belly. It really gives a good massage on your abdomen too. And the same way, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, a little bit of more variation. And calm down. And the most important thing is Shavasana. You lie down on your mat. Okay. Relax for 5 to 6 breathings here. And slowly take your knees towards your right side and look towards your left. So this is a very good twist on your waist, supine. Inhale and exhale. You see how the body is twisted here and the other side too. And look the other way. You can do it with your one leg and both the legs. So these are very simple asanas, what you can do to energize and to your menstruation. So I hope I have made a sense there. So it's quite easy. You can really do it and do it more often. And if you have to see the results maybe after 1 or 2 cycles, you would be able to see how it really relaxes your body. And most important thing, it gives you that radiation of full positivity as well as happiness and peace.
Right. Great. So this was amazing, Shree, and we are at 9:30 on the dot, 9:20. Sorry. I have just in the chat box I have put Shree's Instagram link, so you guys can feel free to follow her, and I'm sure she can reply to your DMs in case you have any queries. So this was amazing, Shree. If you would like to give us any closing notes, over to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Sanjana. It was in fact lovely connecting with all the women out there. And I say thank you once again for listening to me. So that's it, the closing note. If you have any queries towards yoga poses, I take regular yoga sessions, the prenatal as well as the postnatal, and I'm also a nutritionist. So feel connected to me on Insta, that is Shree LP. And that's it. I'm always available for all the women because I have always... It's more about women empowerment, so that's the basic. So let's grow together and let's live together. Thank you.
Awesome. That was so good. Thank you so much, Shree. And our next session starts in 9 minutes. It's called Being Psychological, period. So we have somebody very dear to me, Shaurya, who's going to come and talk about the various things that affects our psyche during our periods. So we'll wait for her. Another 9 minutes to go. And thank you so much, Shree. This was amazing.
Thank you so much, Sanjana. I hope you all have a lovely conversation and discussion together today. So great watch. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'll just stop my video. Bye.
Bye-bye.